Confucius once said, "Life is really simple, but we insist on making it complicated." And that's especially true when it comes to our business and personal finances. In today's video, I'll show you how I separate and simplify my business and personal accounts and manage everything with ease. Hi, my name is Lucas, and if you're tired of doing finances from a place of stress and frustration, you're in the right place. Recently, I helped a client that had 7 banks, 10 bank accounts, and 14 credit cards. Now, when I took her through the Big Split Bootcamp and she organized her finances, she discovered almost $30,000 across all of those accounts. I see it again and again. The more complex and confusing our finances are, the more money that gets wasted. But when we simplify, we improve the flow of our cash. Now let's take a closer look. The first step is to remove the unimportant, the unnecessary, the overwhelming, and the stressful. 1 credit card for gas, 1 for groceries, and 1 for office products. Come on. Do you really like trying to manage all of those accounts and sorting through all of those bills? And what about the points? I had 1 card for flights, 1 for hotel stays, and 1 for cash back, but I never came close to redeeming any of those points. Throw in several bank accounts, a few banks, a bunch of payment apps, and before we know it, we're suffocating under a bunch of financial products that make big corporations rich. If you want finances that work in the background and require very little effort from you, clean your financial house. Instead of trying to manage all of this, go for something like this. I got clear on the few accounts that were actually important and I got rid of everything else. Now I have 1 set of accounts for my business life and 1 set of accounts for my personal life. And I invite you to do the same. Take a quick inventory. List out all your credit and debit cards, your bank accounts, all the different banks and financial institutions that you use, and all of the different forms of payments like Venmo, PayPal, checks, cash, whatever. List it all out. Now, a good rule of thumb is if you haven't used it in the last 3 months, you can get rid of it. And if you forgot that you even had it, get rid of it. When it comes to credit cards, figure out which reward is most important to you and close the others. When I got rid of the hotel stays and the cashback cards, my flight rewards skyrocketed. Once you've removed the low-hanging fruit, take a look at your list. What else can you close or consolidate to make your finances and your life much easier? So for example, if you have 3 different financial institutions and one of them is a huge pain in the ass to deal with, get them out of your life. Once you've cleaned your financial house and have less financial products to manage, it's a lot easier to separate your finances and get organized. With Confucius in mind, let's keep our finances really, really simple. I have 1 credit card, 1 checking account, and 1 savings account for my business, and 1 credit card, 1 checking, and 1 savings account for my personal life. Every business expense that I have goes on my business credit card, and that gets paid weekly from my business checking account. Easy. All the personal expenses go on my personal credit card, and that gets paid from my personal checking account. It's a simple system with numerous benefits. First, the accounts are separated, organized, and easy to manage. Second, I never commingle funds. Third, spending is really easy to keep track of. There's 1 card for business, 1 for personal. Fourth, instead of paying a ton of different bills each month, I only pay the credit card bill. Fifth, by concentrating all of my spending to 1 card, I receive a lot more rewards. And number 6, my bookkeeping is super easy because there's 1 statement for personal and 1 statement for the business expenses. Whether you do the exact same setup or create your own system, the fewer accounts and financial products you have, the easier it will be to manage your day-to-day finances. And if you're looking for something more custom tailored to your specific finances, consider the Big Split Bootcamp. For 1 week, it's just you, me, and your finances. We'll look at your income, your expenses, your debts. I'll help you get organized, streamlined, separate everything, and simplify. I'll help you identify your financial leaks and show you how to plug them. By the end of the week, you'll have completely transformed your finances. Then for the next year, I'll be available to you. It comes with several check-in phone calls so that we can go over everything that you're doing And when life throws those surprise expenses at you or you take 2 steps back, I'll be there to help you navigate through those. So if you're interested, comment the big split and I'll send you an application. Before I got organized and streamlined, my business and personal accounts were a mess. I was always behind on bills. I'd forget to invoice people, and I'd hand my bookkeeper a box of receipts and expect them to figure it out. I'd often forget which credit card I used for business expenses, and when a big check would come in, I'd spend like a kid in a candy store, hoping that I wouldn't run out of money. It was a perfect recipe for living paycheck to paycheck. If you're dealing with something similar, I invite you to clear all of the financial clutter. Separate your business and personal accounts and set yourself up for success. And if you're hesitant to close a bunch of credit cards and accounts, you're not alone. I see it all the time with my clients. So start slow. Pick one card or one account, close it out. Then give yourself some time, see how you feel. If you like the way it feels, keep going. As we wrap up, I invite you to do 2 things. Remove the unimportant, the unnecessary, the overwhelming, and the stressful. Clean your financial house and simplify. Then have one set of accounts for your personal life and one set for your business. Make your finances so simple that they work in the background and require very little effort from you. That way you can focus your energy and attention on things that are more important. Thank you for being here with me, and thank you for your time and energy. If you know anyone that can benefit from this video, please share it with them, and I'll see you in the next one.